Hello, welcome to SiRiUS CoOp. This is Smokescreen.
This is SiRiUS.
Alright, it's time to show off some new mods that we've installed for Doom.
Yes, in today's special episode, for your viewing pleasure, 3 new mods that we have added. So the first one is minimap. It's called, so do that right there, look at that. And also it affects, when you do it in co-op, it affects me. I see it also happen at the
I
same
think that's
time.
an error, that's a bug, to be honest. Like, whenever I do this and I zoom it in, it's zooming it in on his client as well. And when I toggle the full screen, it toggles it on his client as well. That's a little weird.
Everything the host is doing, the joiner must also endure.
Yes.
But it is transparent, so it's fine.
So the name of it is UC Minimap, Ultimate Classic
What are
Minimap.
your options?
You can change all the
Under
stuff
UC
for
Minimap.
it. You can change the map colors right here and change the opacities. You can change the radar range. If you increase that, you can actually see the monsters on their map,
Yes.
which I can't see
Which
right
we're not
now.
doing because it's a bit cheaty, but we're going to turn that down.
I can't see it right now. It doesn't detect them.
Are they really far?
Maybe.
I put it up significantly. 400 or something.
I did max. I don't know.
We have to shoot so they get activated. Yep, I see that.
Oh, whoa! All the monsters appeared on the map.
That's crazy.
Huh. But I don't know if I want that, so I'm going to disable that part. It's cool, but I think it feels like a little cheaty, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. Kako might get wise here and come through the door. By the way, let's see if he's smart enough. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the radar off.
All right, that's off. So what are the other mods that we got?
Next mod is that we got a new custom HUD because we got tired of Z-Doom's alternate HUD. I suppose they're looking for a nice, crisp HUD.
Well, so my
minimalist.
my biggest problem was I wanted to get rid of the stupid health pack. Cause like I'm gonna turn on your screen now for a second. Here's SiRiUS Cam, and the 100 health. That's my health to the left of that. I didn't want that. Like I wanted that to be maximum size, and so it was trying to fit the number and the little icon for a med kit at in the same space. That's like too much. So you're doing all sorts of cheating over there.
Yeah, so I wanted to show the 200 armor, what it looks like, and then if you pick up...
I want to get that, motherfucker.
See the icon? You can see it on my, underneath the...
No, because your fucking screen is a tiny little square on my screen, so no, I can't see it. What's the code?
No, do a co-op spy, sir. Co-op spy me.
Alright, I can see it, but how do I give myself the berserk?
ID behold R, I want to say. ID behold S. ID behold S is berserk, if I remember correctly.
Alright, I got it.
Radiation suits
You
R,
can barely see it, but it's a little black health kit underneath the health, which, by the way, this mod, what is this one called?
This one is under here, under options, Days Full Screen HUD.
Days Full Screen HUD. So, but this one has been heavily customized by me and SiRiUS.
This is by no means default.
Normally, even this one does actually have the med kit like next to the health, so I had to customize that and I got rid of the health. I am only showing the berserk. Got rid of the health med kit icon and the armor icon. If I give myself armor.
So what we change is, so normally the health would be a little bit to the right of the health icon, and you'd see the armor icon next to the 200, and then you'd see the keys next to those. So it takes up a lot of like horizontal space, which is not good when I'm on your screen, and you need that space for where I live. So
but then
custom edited it.
There's also the little 50% next to the 200, which is telling you the reduction amount, the armor percentage.
Which I'm not seeing on mine because I think it's currently being broken by the third mod we have, which we'll have to disable momentarily.
Oh, you have that one on? I don't have that on, so I gotta relaunch it for that one.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
So that one, I guess we could show it. I can show it here.
Wait, let's explain the alias stuff real quick first, okay? Right. So what is the point of this? We have notice something how I'm not able to aim up and down right now.
Yes.
So what is that? What is that called?
That's called strict compatibility, no free look that Doom never originally had, which is how a lot of people want to play. It's the proper way to play.
So you're saying that if we don't play like this, we look like idiots, and we've been doing this for how many years, and you're just telling me this now? We look like idiots?
All the big streamers on YouTube don't, freelook. But I want the best of both worlds because I like freelooking sometimes to admire the geometry. So what did you do, Mr. Scripter?
I made an alias to toggle freelook on and off any time, and it's when you toggle it off, it snaps the center automatically.
So you can freelook and then push it again, and it sets you back to center.
So how do you do that? What's the alias for that? Let's type alias in the console to find out.
Show us your coding, you coding god.
This shit, fuck, there's all these UC map ones in this fucking screen, what the hell? I gotta scroll up a bit. Here's current aliases. freelooktoggle. Maybe I should type this so I could show how you make the alias. You type alias.
You can also put this in the description if you want, the full alias.
So the alias command, then the name of the alias you're making, which is freelooktoggle, and then what the alias does when you execute it, which is it executes the other alias, freelookon. Hit enter now, this will just recreate that one that I already have. So then I'll erase that, because I don't need it, but that's what you would do. And then you have to make the on and off one. So first I'll make the on one. So now I'm making this, where is it? Freelook on, right here. Freelook. So first you have to turn off freelook. Turn it on, I mean, freelook true. And then if you put a semicolon, you can do a bunch of stuff in a row, so you can do more than one thing in your alias. So then also you want to create a new alias, freelooktoggle. And this time you're like recreating the alias when you call freelookon. You're making a new alias freelooktoggle, but this time you're telling it to execute freelookoff when it's called. So that's how you get the toggling to work with 3 aliases. So now I'll make freelookoff.
I learned much coding in this episode. I literally didn't know how to do any of this stuff before.
So now you gotta do centerview.
Learning C++ over here.
Which is a command, so you don't have to say false or true after. You just say centerview and then it does it. Semicolon. Then you disable freelook with freelook false. And then you remake the freelooktoggle alias again.
By the way, when you mess with these alias edits in the co-op, it puts you out of sync, so we're currently out of sync already.
Okay, well I need to reboot the client, the host and client anyways. So here's freelookon. So you do all that, and then the last part, you gotta actually bind it. So you just go bind your key and then to freelooktoggle. So now when you push A, it'll call freelooktoggle, which is first bound to freelookon, but when it calls that, then it rebinds it to freelooktoggle or freelookoff, and then it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Anyways, that's all.
Now wait, try freelookon and shoot at the ceiling. Your bullets hit the ceiling.
Yes, they do. So if I turn it off and I can't aim up, then obviously I can't shoot at the ceiling. But if I turn on the freelook, then it aims at the ceiling. So now you don't like this? Why?
This is a major no-no when it comes to streaming YouTube videos of Doom, because it's cheating. You can do lots of cheating by aiming above other enemies. You know, if like an Archvile has bodyguards in front of him, now from a height you could shoot down over the other enemies.
It's no longer compatible with the standard or whatever you're talking about, right?
Yeah, you could also aim up and shoot it like a sniper that's like halfway across the map. Normally you'd have to get very close to him to be able to shoot up at that, with the auto aim. All kinds of stuff you could break with it, so.
Okay, so then let's do another little mod, which is what is it? It's a no freelook aim. What is that one?
This is something that was someone showed me on Doom World forums, that he made a custom mod for ZDoom or GZDoom, where it does best of both worlds. You can have freelook and also your bullets will still go straight ahead or auto aim at enemies. So essentially it's freelooking without free aiming.
So that would mean if I aim up like this at the ceiling and I shoot, the rocket would still fly forward like this and it wouldn't fly up, even though I would be looking up. So it's like aiming free, but shooting still standard to that standard or whatever. So you don't really need that with the freelook toggle, because I could just toggle it whenever I want to look around. But SiRiUS wants this sicko halfway method because he wants to freelook all the time because he's a...
No, I'm not going to freelook all the time. But let's say if I'm exploring a nice area, if I'm exploring a nice area with nice architecture and then an enemy surprises me, I still don't want to be able to be like, I want to shoot the Kakademon out of the sky 200 feet above me because that's not fair. This way I'm limiting myself, so I can't do that.
To do the
even
toggle?
Accidentally.
Let's show off that mod just to see how it works, right?
Yeah.
So, I must relaunch the client, so hold on.
And it is called nofreelookaim.pk3. We're going to link that in the description.
I don't think they can hear you now, but maybe they can. I forget.
I'll say it again.
Or just launch it. I'm hosting.
Here we are again.
All right. So first I need to actually disable my... I need to re-enable my freelook so I can actually aim around, right?
Yes.
So now if I shoot a rocket up, it still flies forward. Yes, I aiming up and it still flies forward. Now,
amazing.
There was one small problem though, which is that it wasn't fully compatible with the what is it called? The day HUD or whatever.
Yeah, because apparently the day HUD thing, they both try to make changes to the weapons, so the bullet count does not show up on the day HUD.
So I can't see my shell count there, unless I turn off... No, even with that it doesn't?
Oh no, it breaks the script fully, so...
Even with the colored numbers off?
Yeah.
Oh damn, it doesn't show the ammo. Okay.
So just if you're just using ZDoom's normal, GZDoom's, alternate HUD, which is fine, then it'll work. You can free look, and you can still aim like you're playing the game normally.
And so who's that mod by? Who's this mod by? It's free.
It's a guy called Worst on the Doom World forums. It's called... We're going to link it in the description, but it's called nofreelookaim.pk3.
Okay. Alright, well that's everything.
Oh, and then one more thing about the Days mod. You also edited some stats on the right where you used to show the monster count total.
Oh yeah, so I did a few tweaks. I made it hide the monster count so it just shows 3 dashes instead. I found that where he's got dashes, like dash icons in his script, so I could display them instead of the monster count.
Instead of the numbers of monsters.
Yeah, and I moved the keys around and a few other things, just like editing numbers, basically positionings and commenting things out. That's my master level skill, commenting things out.
Now, by the way, so if you push your map, you have a button bound to your actual full screen map.
Yeah.
And there it shows monsters 0 out of 162. So if you want to see your map, your monster count, you can still see it there.
Mine doesn't show it because I have it disabled, I think. It only shows secrets.
Okay, fine. Okay,
it only shows secrets at the top.
You can show it there if you wish in ZDoom. And then the last thing, if you type kill monsters in the console, now the monster count's revealed in our little script.
Oh yeah. Which is basically just not commenting out the thing, which would normally show that when.
But only once you've reached all the kills, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should maybe link that script that you've heavily modified as well, because it's pretty cool.
I think people have to figure that one out themselves.
A lot of editing required.
I don't like to if I change someone else's script, then I don't want to just because it's their shit. So I don't mind changing it for myself. But if I start giving it to other people, now I feel like I'm using their script,
Okay.
So people can do it.
Fair.
They can customize it for themselves if they want.
Learn C++ coding, scripting first, and enjoy. Okay. All right.
It's a text file, actually. But yeah. So let's see. This might be how we'll be playing from now on with Doom. So we'll see how it goes. The minimap, I'm not still sold on. Like, is it even necessary? I don't get it. I don't get the point of it.
It looks cool. It adds an element that other people don't have. It's cool. I like it.
All right. We'll see.